Everybody talks about how it sounds like a train, but it sounds more like 5 jet engines that just kinda rumble your chest, and it's so loud and you can feel it, and then the pressure drops, and so my ears popped, and then all the windows pop, 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 and then the wind comes, and it starts blowing and pushing insulation, glass, mud, everything you can imagine starts to kinda shove underneath the doors for us, right? And so luckily, that's why you stay in the middle of your house so you can be away from all of that, and it just was the most amount of wind I've ever felt, and then as it goes over you and it starts to go away, you feel the suction. You feel it sucking you out. So I literally was feeling it sucking me back, kind of like if you've ever been on a water tube on the back of a boat. It's that feeling where you're just like, okay, I'm just going to let go. And that was literally the feeling that I had. I was like, it's going to suck me out. I'm going to get sucked out, thrown in my front yard. I hope that my family can stay, here and not get sucked out with me. But, you're just kind of at the mercy of it. You're just like, okay, this is going to happen. And then it just stopped. And after the tornado, it's dead silence. No rain, no thunder, no lightning, just dead silence. And then that's where you start to realize, like, okay, we got to get out of this house because it's unsafe. And you expect 911 to be there, the fire trucks and the police cars and all that. But this tornado had already been on the ground for 10 miles and went directly through like downtown. And so they were all worried about that. So when I called 911, they didn't even answer. So we had to figure out how to get out of that house safely.
So there was no rescue teams or anything available.
No,
They
they
got
didn't.
hit too then.
Yeah, yeah, they were busy with, kind of a more populated area, so our neighborhood, they didn't get there for 3 hours.